Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for...
Gerrard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Van Bronckhorst, Cannavaro. And it's Rivaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That has been knocked clear. He's had a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. And the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rivaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hernandez makes the interception.
Might want to be careful there.
Played back in. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That looks a good ball through. Well timed, excellent interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cannavaro. Cruyff. That is a great... It's one! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case...
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Rivaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now there's... And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo gets it away. Van Bronckhorst. It's Bernardo Silva. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. 30 minutes gone. No, again there's no way through. Looks for the finish. And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Lovely feet. And it's Gerrard. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Interesting ball. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Terrific save by Abbiati.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cruyff. Great chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 4.
So off we go once more. Here's the return pass. Bernardo Silva. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. A real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bernardo Silva. And that's... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Neymar. Ronaldinho.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he get away here? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And that has left him in a heap. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Plenty to aim at here. Decent hit! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a decent clearance. Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Baresi. Roberto Carlos. Van Bronckhorst. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gently done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Bernardo Silva, Cruyff, and here's Cruyff. Backward it goes. A real chance if he can get through. We saw the date. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Abbiati, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, it's hit the post! Bernardo Silva. Van Bronckhorst, and that's gone loose. Cruyff driving forwards. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And that has flown over. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt. De Bruyne. No way through. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. They've got to be quick to recover this. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Ligt. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Un petit garçon
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Goalkeeper's ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he was alert to it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Great hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. Cruyff. Very nicely done. And here's Beckham. No goals as yet. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's been shifted off it. Scholes. And it's Messi. Floated through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way.
Header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cruyff. And it's Beckham. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rooney! And we have our very first corner. That's gone for a throw-in. Serginho. Oh, well played. Shevchenko. And it's Pirlo. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Shevchenko. Messi. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Messi.
There will be
Shevchenko. And the shot! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Hernandez. That's Beckham. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Plenty. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Shevchenko. Hernandez. Oh, this looks sharp. Played into the middle. punched away. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. And here's Cruyff.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Messi, and he's had a hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No way through there. Beckham. Van Bronckhorst. To Beckham. That's a shade optimistic. Van Bronckhorst. Rooney. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's the throw. And it's Pirlo. Cruyff, brilliantly cut out. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Great ball if he can get there. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's going in strongly.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Beckham, decent hit! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the pass is intercepted. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Serginho.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lovely bit of skill. Couldn't squeeze it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Nistelrooy. He's had a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere...
He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold, out to the right. Now it's Dembele. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe might just make this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's played into space. Great ball and he's in.
Can he finish? They've scored!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cruyff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ronaldinho. Rice does well to get it back. Stojkovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Stojkovic. Rice. Well played right into his path. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckenbauer is offering a right smile there.
He could be in here. And that has put paid to that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Stojkovic. Out for a throw. And it's Ronaldinho.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Corinthians looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Taken back almost at once. He can run onto that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo cuts it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's got away. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That's good vision. Decent hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A case now of complete control. And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Corinthians are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. But shapes to shoot. And he's quick to get it clear again. Some resolute defending there. Neymar, Mbappe. Hernandez, Beckenbauer, and it's Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho, he won't be happy with that one. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Hernandez.
61.052 espectadores.
Messi. Vieira. Driving through the middle. And that was very necessary. Cruyff. Oh, robust challenge. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ronaldinho could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cruzeiro can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
In for a header! Final touch was poor.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shot a goal! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Corinthians are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is lovely. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gets a good foot in there. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's on his way! Real chance! And he hits the net! There is a man right at the top of his game! And he just knows it!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Corinthians presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, played right into his path. Courtois gets it clear. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Araujo, and it's Vieira. Messi in acres of space out wide.
He rises!
And he's missed it. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ronaldinho collecting the match ball, and it is his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Forlan, now it's Cruyff. Forlan. De Ligt with the slide tackle there. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox in the box type player, as he's...
Oh no, this does not look good! Gundogan. Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
And Bebeto! Goal! Flamingo! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Terrific header! And will be quick to recover this. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pinches it off him, and he's heaved it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Bebeto. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Cáceres.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gundogan. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Forlan. And he's on his way! And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bebeto delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that...
He's got the shot away! That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Foden. Scholes. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Gundogan. Gundogan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gundogan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cáceres goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho clears. That's good running with the ball. And that could set him on his way. And he's being shifted off it. Cannavaro.
Corinthians truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Carvajal. And it's Cáceres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo. Pulls out once more. Scholes. And it's Cáceres. Foden. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Now Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gundogan. Lovely bit of skill. And he's cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hits one! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that
one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a throw-in. Bebeto. Foden. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Flamengo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Gundogan. Now it's Messi. too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Público
Ronaldinho.
presente na partida de hoje. 81.007 espectadores.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Araujo. Time and again they are repelled. Gundogan. Carvajal. Foden. Scholes. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Scholes. Foden. Bebeto. Ronaldinho. And the flag has stayed down. Chance with a header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's neat. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's one-on-one! Oh, look, there's the hit! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Keeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. He has found the way through. Gundogan. That's an excellent interception. And they've got rid. And he's searching through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Carvajal gets rid without sophistication. Forlan. It's Forlan! That's another chance! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but...
Real chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough...
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Corinthians can always take more positives from a result like...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's a superb pass. It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! They've got to be quick to recover this. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. I think that's offside, yes it is. And it's Messi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name a better defensive midfielder than Sergio Busquets. Certainly one of his type whose sense of anticipation and positioning just keeps getting better and better.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
the shot! Shifted it to the flank. Oh, they could break here. That looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, this looks sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Shot could... He's got the shot away! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. Corinthians are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Messi. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some resolute defending there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's certainly onside here. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Corinthians are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Torres! It's in! Right back in the game! So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this.
Great hit! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Corinthians really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, some tackle that. And here's Torres. Messi. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he welcomes it in. Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Busquets has a look and plays it forward.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Araujo calmly anticipates. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. And that's out of reach. And there's the end of the first half. Corinthians playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period.
Corinthians clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run. Good effort from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a fabulous ball. And he's straight offside. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 62.005 espectadores.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
And Messi! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Fernando Torres. And he was quick to react. Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again. Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substituição em andamento.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way. Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in, surely! Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's tried one! Oh, that could cost them.
Messi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
It's their second corner of the game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the... There's the hit! Vieira. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. He's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Good ball over the top. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Araujo, Messi, interesting ball. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first? In for the pieces! And that's caused a worry or two. Messi. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Shot a goal! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Camisa 18.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got space in the area, and the shot! And the ball's come loose. It's Gerrard! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an And time is up. Corinthians have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Corinthians really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Deco, gets into some space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Quality ball. Flamengo have a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ronaldinho! That was travelling. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, super find. Rijkaard makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. Rijkaard. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal. And he was alert to it. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Ronaldinho, engages and forces him off the ball. Corinthians, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now here's the delivery, and a header! Goal! Flamengo! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found the way through. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Deco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gullit. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Now it's Messi. Corinthians have reclaimed it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Cruyff. Gives it back. No, again there's no way through. Rijkaard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Big
de
chance!
acréscimo.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
This might... And Romario! Oh, that is very close.
Romario brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Gullit. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deco looking understandably energised after his goal. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's certainly onside here. And he's great hit! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Corinthians are back in business.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he...
Oh, what a mistake! He's through, it's one-on-one! There's the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Deco could try cutting inside here. And that has sent him sprawling. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Is there any support? Can he finish? Ronaldinho is fouled.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Ronaldinho! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Deco.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. And that's gone loose. Flamengo finding their passes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Flamengo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a cracking ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Griezmann. Works it forward. Cannavaro tries to clear. Vieira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It'll be a throw-in.
substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 80, Ronaldinho. Camisa 9.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Camisa 8. Camisa 14.
Fernando Torres.
Deixando o campo.
And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. And here's Lewandowski. Van Bronckhorst. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's got the shot away! He's been caught napping, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Baresi is there to clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Lampard gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And Bronckhorst. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And Bronckhorst. Corinthians so far providing. Bullet! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Pullet really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Seedorf over to the left. He has found a way through. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. He could be in here. Griezmann. Cruyff. Oh, well played. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Cruyff. And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Corinthians have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Griezmann. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
For Corinthians, after 29 minutes is number 10, Pele.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Corinthians have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, now the finish! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Out to the right. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia, and now the hit!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's had it nicked away. Kvaratskhelia. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Gullit. Well, here's a man adored by many, and we've reached half-time. Corinthians come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Announcement. We would like to inform you
No,
that
well, the
CCTV
pickings
is now
certainly
in
have
operation
been rich in
for
this
your
first
safety.
half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Corinthians get the ball rolling for the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cruyff. Gullit. Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. He's free, he has got space. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
the goal scorer for Corinthians. After 52
That
minutes,
was easy, almost
number
too easy.
18.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's good play from him.
Hullet. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Vieira. Cruyff. He's had a shot!
The attendance for this match
And he
was
looked every bit the assured
60,810.
keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf getting this one clear. Kimmich goes steaming forward. Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Messi. Fiddles it through. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia. Now there's and the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? He has done it! Again we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
After 73 minutes,
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
It's Griezmann! That's another chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Corinthians showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's Lampard. And he's cut it out. Vieira. And he has been fouled there. Van Bronckhorst. Griezmann. Van Bronckhorst. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Out towards the flank.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Corinthians, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Corinthians! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
The goal scorer for Corinthians after 89 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
Corinthians take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
The goal scorer for Corinthians.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. Now it's Messi. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we're done. Corinthians can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Messi, a huge performance, answering the call. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Well, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Araujo, Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. And he's searching through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Hullet. Corinthians have a free kick. Roberto Carlos having a look. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's there to clear it. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates, and he was quick to react. Diaby. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Pass is intercepted. Vieira. So it is still 0-0. Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cruyff. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Jamaica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Jamaica just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Messi. He could be in here. Oh, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. That has been cut short. Hullet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vieira. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball is over the line. Now it's Ronaldinho. Davids. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Always onto this. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Messi! Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Jamaica were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Hullet. Diaby producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Costa Curta with the foul.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Davids. Jamaica finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. It's gone out for a throw-in. Clips it so gently. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. He's through here, and he's onside. Corinthians needed that. And the finish! Messi is flagged offside. Played into space out wide. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ronaldinho, picked out, now the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given, penalty. Corinthians presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Can he get it through? Vieira.
The attendance for this match
So we've
was
reached the hour mark.
81,007.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Foot in. He's under a lot of pressure there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's straight offside. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Ronaldinho. There's the hit! Gets his head to it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Kaká.
On the field,
Neymar.
22.
It's Neymar!
Number 4.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar.
Terrific header!
Substitutions taking place.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's had it taken off him. That's a nicely measured pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corinthians have their third corner. That has been knocked clear.
Corinthians showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's clever. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, given away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Yep, it's a corner. Corinthians get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Vieira. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cruyff.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kaká! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Corinthians certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. And the counter is on. It looks a good ball through. Can he spark a counter here? Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ronaldinho is flagged offside. And he gets rid in a hurry. Taken back almost at once. A heavy challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it. Now that's well seen too. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And the finish! Goal! Corinthians!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Corinthians have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more...
He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And he was quick to react. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Decent hit! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, that's another chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not.
Can he put it away? They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's shifting through the gears here. Martinez. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ronaldinho. That has been slung wide. Doué. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's through here. He is through here. Gullit, there's the shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Corinthians presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Ci saranno 3
And he
minuti di
cuts out the
recupero.
supply. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot, he's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so...
And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Corinthians pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 11.
That gets things going for the second half. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cruyff. That's good vision. Plenty shapes to shoot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Xavi Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gullit. Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking wide. Dembele. Mbappe gets flagged offside. pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's intervened well there. Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, well played. Serginho could move up a gear here. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot. Tries to get it clear. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cruyff. He's through and all alone! Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Jimenez. And here's Messi. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. Bullet. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Bullet. Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through, and it's Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Araujo makes the interception. Vieira. And it's Bullet. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot. It's run loose. And another try. It's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's a nicely measured pass. Picked out brilliantly. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found some space. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. In with the challenge. And that could set him on his way. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Stones has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a sharp pass. Great position. Can he finish? And it's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Gol per il Milan. Numero 10. Messi!
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.